Namaste. My name is Rui Simra. I'm an international meditation master. Today I want to speak about Otto von Bismarck, his quotes. Otto von Bismarck was one of the greatest politicians. So he had also done the social reform, unemployment money, insurance, life insurance for everybody. And he was the first politician who did it in the world, for instance. No? And he tried his best to avoid wars, and he was successful. Never fight with Russia. On your every stratagem, they answer unpredictable stupidity. The secret of politics: make a good treaty with Russia. He's so right until today. What we learn from history is that no one learns from history. Yes. God has a special providence for fools, drunks, and the United States of America. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. People never lie so much as after a hunt, during a war, or before an election. As after a hunt, during a war, we see it right now, no? Or before an election. Okay. The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. The great question of the day will not be settled by means of speeches, majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Yes, until now it's true. Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. The Americans are a very lucky people. They are bordered to the north and south by weak neighbors, and to the east and west by fish. The death of Lincoln was a disaster for Christendom. There was no man in the United States great enough to wear his boots, and the bankers went anew to grab their riches. I fear that foreign bankers with their craftiness and tortuous tricks will entirely control the exuberant grids of America and use it so systematically corrupt civilization. He is even 100 years, 120 years so right in the... Sure, the military complex and the bankers control the USA. And they want always war. With war they can make the biggest corruption money. War is only for making corruption money. This is a reason for every war, to make money. And here you read it 120 years ago. For riches of Americans use it so systematically corrupt civilization. This is what the bankers are doing. We live in a wondrous time in which the strong is weak because of his moral scruples, and the weak grows strong because of his audacity. A generation that has taken a beating is always followed by a generation that deeds one. It's all you see it everywhere. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. A really great man is known by 3 signs: generosity in the design, humanity in the execution, and moderation in the sex. Anyone who has ever looked into the glazed eyes of a soldier dying on the battlefield will think hard before starting a war. And the bankers, they don't care. They make money on the death. Okay. It's everywhere the same. It's Europe the same. America the same. It's just corruption money. For corruption money, they're making the Ukraine war, the Gaza war, everywhere. People who love sausage and people who believe in justice should never watch either of them being made. People who love sausage and people who believe in justice should never watch either of them being made. Preventive war is like committing suicide out of fear death. And this is doing America all the time. Preventive war is like committing suicide out of fear of death. No? A bad plan that is well executed will yield much better results than a good plan that is poorly executed. Thank you that I could speak about him. And